The video was 37 seconds long. In it, Arc Delacroix, hungover, unwashed, wearing a shirt he'd slept in for 2 nights, pointed at a whiteboard and said, with the conviction of a dying prophet, "Capitalism doesn't care if you understand fractions. That's why we're here, because someone has to care, and apparently it's me, a man who forgot to eat breakfast." 8 million views by Thursday. I watched from my corner of the internet. You may call me the consultant. I recognized Arc immediately, a man standing at the precise intersection of exhaustion and accident, where legends are involuntarily born. He read the adoring messages on the toilet, whispering to the ceiling, "I told them the system is broken, and they think I fixed it." I reached out, not with brimstone, but as a voice that understood. "The finest traps," I told him, "are the ones we walk into smiling." He pinned the message. The TED Talk invitation arrived on a Monday. Organizers called him a generational voice. He called himself a fraud in khakis. Both were accurate. I have learned across millennia that humans do not become their masks. Their masks become them. The process is so gradual that by the time they notice, the face beneath has dissolved, replaced by the performance that was never meant to last. Arc wrote his talk in 4 hours, drunk on cheap Merlot. He delivered it to 1,400 people in Austin. When he reached the line, "Nobody asks if growing up is something they even want to do," a woman in the 3rd row began to weep. Standing ovation. 11 minutes. Backstage, he typed to me, "Do I just lean in and fake it forever?" I considered my answer. I have ruined saints and redeemed monsters, but Arc's situation required only the observation I have made since the first human stood before an audience. The persona you despise may yet become the truest thing you ever made. He walked back for the Q&A. A teenager asked, "Do you actually like being a teacher?" The silence was magnificent. 1,400 people holding their breath. Arc leaned into the microphone. "No," he said, "but I think I'm starting to." The crowd erupted. They heard what they wished to hear, but I heard something else. The sound of a man building his own wall, brick by voluntary brick, and choosing to live inside it. Irony is the most elegant architect. I should know. I designed the blueprints.